Thrivent, planning your finances is bigger than money. It's a way to support the people, causes, and community you love, because helping you put your faith into action is at the heart of what we do. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
Hello, friends. Welcome to Story Behind Podcast. This is the show for people who love hearing a good story and who believe the world could use more positivity. We're the team behind GodUpdates and God2, and we hope these weekly short stories will brighten your day.
Family's tree will shine for millions. Widow and son donate 2025 Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. Written by Michaela Gordoni, read by Julie Provost. A special family donated a very special spruce to be the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree this year. But for Judy Russ, it's as much a gift for her and her family as it is for America. Judy Russ and her late husband Dan always dreamed of having their backyard a 75-foot-tall Norway spruce lit up for Christmas. They never had a crane to do the job, but this year it's the tree's time to shine. This year it'll be the tree of all trees at New York's Rockefeller Center. Donating the tree is a way to honor my late husband Dan and all of our family members who have passed, says Judy, who lives in the historic family home with her 7-year-old son Liam. Dan would have loved to have been here for this moment. We've always talked about it being the tree, Judy said. So it's so special that my family's tree gets to be America's, if not the world's, Christmas tree. Judy had a friend whose relative worked at the Rockefeller Center. They put in a good word for the tree. The head gardener, Eric Pazet, came to inspect it, and it passed the test. It was meant to be. Just hallucinated, like, we need to go back because there's no way this is real, right? Judy said, of hearing the news that her tree was picked. What I look for in a tree, you want in your living room, but on a grander scale, Eric said. It needs to make people smile the second they see it. As soon as they saw it, I knew it was perfect. Eric visited the tree several times throughout the year to water and care for it. I'm excited that the whole world can see it, said 7-year-old Liam, who used to hang on the tree's branches. The tree went to the Rockefeller Center on November 8th and will be strung with over 50,000 lights on December 3rd. I'm probably going to be inconsolable that day, but it's going to be great, said Judy, who's from New York City and cries at every Rockefeller tree lighting. We're just happy to share with everyone, the widow said. After the Christmas season, the tree will be donated to Habitat for Humanity, and its wood will be used to build homes for those in need. Every tree we select not only brings joy to New Yorkers during the holiday season, but it also continues to give back long after it leaves Rockefeller Center, Eric says. Knowing it will help build homes for families makes the process even more meaningful. What a blessing the Russ's tree will get to be used to share joy with the thousands who see it this year. This event will be forever stamped in their hearts.
The land of Israel is more than history, it's the key to understanding the Bible today. Join us on the Out of Zion podcast as we connect the Bible, Israel, and your life. Don't wait, that's Out of Zion with Dr. Susan Michael, USA Director for the International Christian Embassy, Jerusalem, your connection to God's heart for Israel. Listen now at oneplace.com or watch the series on lightsource.com.
Looking for the perfect gift for kids? The Adventure Bible is the #1 Bible for kids and makes learning God's Word exciting and engaging for the special child in your life. Available in 4 translations and a variety of fun covers, it's filled with full-color features, study helps, and hands-on activities. Recommended by more Christian schools and churches than any other, with over 10 million copies sold. Visit adventurebible.com to learn more. Go to adventurebible.com today.
She wasn't supposed to live past 4. Now at 20, a woman born without a brain is a living miracle. Written by Heather Riggleman, read by Julie Provost. She wasn't supposed to live past 4. Now at 20, this woman who was born without a brain is a living miracle. Some stories stretch past what doctors can explain, stories that remind us that love can be a lifeline, faith can be a fortress, and the human spirit can rise where science has no blueprint. In Omaha, Nebraska, one young woman is living such a story. Alex Simpson just turned 20 years old, a milestone doctors never believed she would reach. Alex was born with hydranencephaly, a rare condition in which most of the brain is absent and replaced with fluid. Her father, Sean, describes it plainly. It means that her brain is not there. Technically, she has about half the size of my pinky finger of her cerebellum in the back part of her brain, but that's all that's there. When she was born, physicians gently warned her parents, Sean and Lorena, that she likely wouldn't live past age 4. Most children with this condition don't survive their first year, but Alex did, and she kept going, and this month she celebrated her 20th birthday. Her family says the reason she's still here could be summed up in one word: love. Although Alex can't see or hear, her parents believe she knows when they are near. Her father notices how she turns her head and shifts her eyes when he speaks. "You can see that. She was looking for me," he said, gently mimicking her movements. They believe she feels their presence the way flowers turn toward light, quietly, instinctively, unmistakably. Sean and Lorena have never pretended the journey was easy. The early years were marked by fear, sleepless nights, and a multitude of unknowns. But through it all, one thing carried them more than anything else. 20 years ago, we were scared, but faith, I think, is really what kept us alive, Sean said. Lorena's voice only adds the truth they lived with for 2 decades. She's a fighter. Alex's younger brother, 14-year-old SJ, speaks on her with a pride that catches in your chest. "When people ask about my family, the first thing I start with is Alex, my disabled sister," he says. He believes she understands far more than anyone realizes. Say somebody's stressed around her. It could be completely silent, but Alex will know. She'll feel something, he added. Science estimates that this condition appears in just 1 in 5,000 to 10,000 pregnancies. Most babies never go home, and yet here's Alex wrapped in blankets, surrounded by family, cherished beyond measure, teaching the world that life doesn't need to look typical to be sacred. Her story is not one of medical explanations or miraculous cures. Her story is about endurance, about a young woman who breathes and fights and surprises everyone who said she couldn't. In the end, Alex's life is not measured by the milestones she misses, but by the love she draws out of every person who meets her. She is a reminder that even the most fragile lives can carry the weight of extraordinary meaning. Faith carried her family, love carried her further still, and somehow, against every prediction, Alex keeps writing a story none of the doctors expected. A story that can only be described as a miracle in motion. Luke 1:37, "For with God nothing shall be impossible."
Thank you so much for listening to Story Behind Podcast. We're really glad you joined us for this week's story. To see photos and videos that may have been referenced in this episode, check out the links in the show notes. And if you enjoyed what you heard today, subscribe to our podcast, and please tell a friend about us. We'd also love it if you'd rate us and leave us a review. It really does help more people find us. Story Behind is a Salem Web Network production.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, planning your finances is bigger than just money. We help you put your plans into motion and faith into action so you can do more for the ones in your heart. Because sometimes all you need to make a difference is someone to help you make it happen. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.